Well, what a contrast in emotions for Manchester City and Liverpool in the last 24 hours. Last night, Manchester City threw away that 3-0 lead. All the post-mortems ever since in the last 24 hours over what is going on at Manchester City. They head to Anfield, where Liverpool will be totally buoyant at the weekend. They have added the scalp of Real Madrid to what has been a brilliant start to life under Arne Slot. They've won by 2-0. What a way to prepare for that huge Super Sunday, Merce.
100%, 100%. I thought they were outstanding, especially second half. Just overpowered Real Madrid in the end with skill, pace, everything about their game. Yeah, absolutely outstanding. The Premier League, Man City to win. They need Man City to win this weekend because Liverpool are going to spread eagle. If they win this, I'm watching Liverpool and people keep on telling me, sooner or later they'll have their run and all that. They score goals. They score goals, and they score them all the way across the front. Gakpo comes on, scores a goal. You've got Jota to come back yet. Salah misses a penalty. They've got goals in their team. I don't know. Bradley comes in for Trent Alexander. I thought he was the best player on the pitch today. I thought he was absolutely outstanding. Jones comes in, Szoboszlai is out. McAllister gets man of the match. For me, I think the Premier League need Man City to win this football match, because if they don't, I think I really do. I think they'll spread eagle. I really do. 17
wins in 19 games under Arne Slot for Liverpool. It's staggering, really. And, to beat Real Madrid, the reigning European champions, it's a feather in his cap, isn't it?
They will beat him. They will beat him. They will.
Could have been different if Mbappe scores his penalty, though, couldn't it?
Maybe, yeah, but it would have covered over the cracks, in my opinion. Liverpool, by far the better team. They've got injuries, don't get me wrong, Real Madrid. But, I thought Liverpool looked a bit leggy on Sunday. I thought, you think, this game, I'd have rested players before. They were electric tonight, the atmosphere. I mean, I think you say Anfield and Celtic Park are the two places where you get electric atmosphere for European games, and tonight didn't let you down. It was outstanding, and they played well. First half, I said if they play like that, Man City got a chance. To be fair, if they play like Liverpool play like that in the second half, and the way Man City are playing at the moment, it'll be an uphill battle for Man City.
You did raise the question when you saw the team sheet tonight as to whether maybe Slot had gone too strong almost with City at the weekend. And you saw Bradley, as you told us, come off injured at the end. Apparently, Konate was hobbling at the end as well. This is a concern.
Yeah, I didn't see that one, but if he is, and then you have to pay the price. If they're two out, I know Trent comes back in, but Bradley was outstanding. Honestly, he was outstanding. But the two at the back have been outstanding. If he gets injured, again, that would be a major blow, especially with Haaland. Because Haaland would, if Konate's injured, Haaland will then go and play on whoever that is. But he can't go and pick and choose who he wants to play on against Liverpool, because Van Dijk and Konate are both very, very good defenders. And it suits Konate playing against Haaland. So if he was injured and he was hobbling, it turns out bad, that will be bad news for Liverpool. But as I say, I thought they were outstanding tonight. Could have scored more. Courtois made 2, 3, 4 good saves. And, a good night at the office. And virtually through already. Probably one more win and they can concentrate on the league even more. So, it's not looking good for the rest of the Premier League at the moment.
Yeah, 15 points from 5 games. 16 is the magic number that Opta predict will get you into the top 8 and guarantee a place in the last 16. Girona, Lille and PSV, Liverpool's final 3 games in this league stage. What about Aston Villa? 0-0. A point at home to Juventus means they're just goal difference outside the top 8. Could have been better if that 94th minute Morgan Rogers goal was allowed to stand. Confusion reigned at the end. Did they come to the right decision, Michael?
I'm still not sure. I think it's a soft free kick given on the goalkeeper. And the reason is that I think Diego Carlos is watching the ball come all the way. There's a big difference between an attacker looking at the keeper, looks where he is, he stands across him rather than goes, right, I'm going to try and challenge for this ball. I've got my eye on it and the keeper's going to come and smash me. He puts his arm up and he does catch the keeper, but the keeper gets so high and above him and he just completely drops it. I think if that is in the Premier League, it's not given. We always say keepers get protected. I think they were very unfortunate. On the night, after the first half an hour, I thought Villa were the better of the two teams. Defensively, Juventus were magnificent. Their work ethic, midfield too, Locatelli and Thuram, the way they defend, the way they work in both areas, top draw. And it was hard for Aston Villa to create any real cutting-edge chance. There was one big opportunity from John McGinn, great play down the right-hand side, a little pull back, right foot, and I thought it was a keeper who saved it, but he wasn't. It was Locatelli off the line again. He was just absolutely everywhere. But a good, solid performance from Aston Villa. Defensively, they were very, very strong. Nullified the threats of Timothy Weah. One big opportunity when Martinez was called upon, a magnificent save. But that was it, really. Just a disappointing end that they couldn't manage to get the win.
Thanks, Michael. They go to Chelsea at the weekend in Super Sunday. Their last 3 games in the Champions League stage. Leipzig and Monaco away, and they finish at home to Celtic, who themselves are 2 points off the top 8 after a draw at home to Club Brugge. Mark Wilson watched up in our studio in Glasgow. Did they do enough to win it, Mark?
To be honest, I don't think they did. It was a pretty strange watch tonight. You know, Mercer's talking about the electric atmosphere at Celtic Park. It certainly was that before the game, but about 5 minutes in, it was pretty flat. Probably down to the way Bruges played, but slackness and slow play from Celtic in the first 45 minutes, something we've not been used to seeing, because we saw Bratislava come here, we saw Leipzig, and Celtic were electric on those occasions. But Bruges were pretty good, and if I'm being honest, you know, a calamitous goal from Carter Vickers to give them the lead at half-time. And then in the second period, Bruges could have added to that to make it 2-0, but they found a way to get a bit of rhythm, a bit of flow into their game, Celtic, approaching the hour mark, and it took a fantastic goal from Daisen Maeda. But then I'm trying to rack my brains and chances Celtic created after that really worked Mignolet in goal. I can't remember Mignolet making a save throughout. You know, Celtic had a couple of opportunities past the post, but apart from that, really struggled to create. So probably a point, fair result, not a disaster, didn't lose the game, and they're still in the fight for a playoff place.
With Dinamo Zagreb, Young Boys and Villa to come. Thank you very much indeed to you, Mark Wilson.